Hello, Mr. Biden. May I call you Joe? I'm Granny. I spoke to your friend Barry about 10 years ago, gave him some advice, and I think he took it because he became a pretty good president. Now, here is my advice to you, Joe. I want you to put your shoulders back, speak quietly, look folks in the eye. Joe, never yell. The louder you yell, the farther people away will stand away from you. When my dear mother wanted me to hear her, she would whisper. Have you ever walked away when someone was whispering at you? No, you have to get closer to them. You have to hear them. You're curious. You listen to them. Yelling does not show strength, and folks just turn you off and walk away. Folks don't like to be yelled at, Joe. Next, never laugh at folks. Being laughed at hurts worse than being hit on the top of your head. Not that I'm recommending you go around hitting people on the top of their head. But look at it straight in the eye, Joe. Do not yell. The louder you yell, the farther away people are going to stand from you, and they can't see that quiet wisdom shining out of your pretty eyes. All of this does not mean you are weak. It means you have something to say. Get close to someone and whisper to them. They want to hear what you're saying. They get closer, they listen. They trust you. Get close to them, hit them, yell at them, and they just turn you off and walk away. And they don't forget the one who yelled at them either, Joe. Now I have to turn a page here because I wrote all the words out because I'm getting pretty old, Joe. And don't worry, all this does not mean you're weak. It shows strength. Power, my mother used to say. Speaking quietly and looking a person in the eye shows you know what you're talking about. Another thing. Doesn't matter if you sit or stand, just don't wander around. Sitting does not show weakness, Joe. We had a good president who took us through the First World War, Second World War, Joe. His name was President Roosevelt. He had to wear braces on his legs because he'd had infantile paralysis. And he had to sit in a wheelchair most of the time. He sat at a desk and looked folks in the eye and led them through a world war, Joe. Now, Joe, we're in the middle of we're fighting war right now against this virus thing. We need a soft-spoken, quiet man who's wise to be our leader. So put your shoulders back, look folks straight in the eye, and speak softly, and folks will want to come closer and hear what you have to say. And remember, Joe, Granny knows best.